Give me 1450.
Jizz Jiggler says always be closing. Close on this artwork, Courtney.
Welcome to Cult Cinema Catacombs. All right, everyone's not ready for this. Welcome to Cult Cinema Catacombs.
I'm smiling uneasily.
We're back in the midst of documentary month, and this time it is Courtney's choice, which is definitely not anything like Room 237.
It's the opposite movie in kind of every way.
Really is. It really is.
So what are we watching, Ms. Robertson?
So we are. Thank you for calling me Miss. That makes me feel youthful. I like that a lot. We're watching Bathtubs over Broadway. This is a film from 2018 where a writer for Letterman was trying to find funny stuff for Letterman to talk about. He often talked about unusual things he found out in the world, and one of them were weird albums. And so a guy started finding industrial musicals, which is a musical parody made by a corporation for training purposes. And he started to fall into this world and started to learn more about it. And made this movie with, the likes of Martin Short and Susan Stroman. I believe Cheetah Rivera is involved. They get like real Broadway names, the real famous people in these essentially cheap musical parody skits. So yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Now, is this something the companies still do today? I mean, do they still do these type of things? Or
good question. Far as I know, they still do silly things like this. If you've ever seen like the Wendy's, I think we talked about this when we announced the Wendy's hot drinks ad. It's kind of in that neighborhood. Kind of lives in the same world.
Okay.
I have one that happened to me that's adjacent, and I was thinking about it after this announcement. Like, have I ever? Because I've been to so many sales rallies in my life.
Yeah, so much
like
corporate
horseshit for 20 years. And I was like, did anything like this happen? And I've had little things happen like this, like the CEO of the company come out dressed like Pitbull and do things. But the one that really stands out is we had so I work in the cellular industry, and we always have like these big rallies. Everybody comes in. It's 3 days long. And the thing that happened was during a demo for a particular accessory, it was a Bluetooth speaker that was from a company that was owned by a rap mogul. And in the middle of the presentation, said rap mogul, a man named RZA, comes down the from the back of the auditorium, and I'm talking probably
and you're not
2,000 people.
A man who kind of looks like RZA.
No, it was the RZA, not the Jizza, not Inspector Deck, but the RZA comes.
Wow.
Andrew Aloysius Farmer
comes down the back with a microphone, singing Wu-Tang Clan Ain't Nothing to Fuck With, and gets up on stage and does like a 15 to 20 minute set in the middle of this sales presentation, and then just leaves.
Oh my God.
So that is a
like
thing that
it was a thing that happened at every meeting.
Yeah, where it was like, they had his, I guess it was his, I haven't even told you the best part. I haven't even told you the best part.
Really?
It's coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. It's
okay,
Rick Steinman.
on spill.
It's Rick Steinmaning in my brain.
Tell me the moments of gold. Tell me the flashes of light.
So they had a big presentation. They were showing us the different products. It was a huge thing, overwrought, guy with clicker going through all of this to 2,000 people sitting in this thing. We all knew that the company was owned by the RZA
Sure.
at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that there was a company that the RZA owned. I didn't think he was that
I think
involved.
he has
I'm
multiple at
honest
this
with
point. But they were like, now in the middle of this thing, they're like, now we have a special presentation from the RZA. Okay. So they cut to a presentation from the RZA, which was supposed to be a pre-recorded presentation from the RZA, where he's in a car and he's got a FaceTime thing, right? And he's recording himself, and it's all I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I know you're all excited for this product. You're all amped. We are too. This is a great partnership. And in the video, he's getting out of his car, walking through some doors, and you can see the doors closing, and then he just walks into the auditorium and like drops his phone and grabs a mic and just goes through the stage and does like 15 to 20 minutes of a set, drops the mic, walks off the stage, and they
never stops.
They just go back to the thing after that.
Like it was nothing happened.
Yeah, like, let's give it up for the RZA. Everybody who showed up. It's great.
As though you had a stroke.
Oh, I was with somebody that did. There's a whole other story for off camera that comes from this.
Oh God.
That is my favorite part of the story, but this specifically speaks to, I think, your topic a little bit, because stuff like this does still happen.
It's a thing.
Yeah, because I mean, even in the 90s when Michael Eisner was my boss, it tells you who I worked with for quite some time. Right. In the branch that I worked with, we used to do Disney trivia competitions, and you would compete in these locally, then regional, then nationwide. And I got to one of the nationwide ones one year, and it's at Disneyland where it happens. And it's like basically a created Disneyland show just for you. And it is the most synergetic propaganda for a company you've ever seen in your entire life, with the costume characters all coming out and, being your cheerleaders and everything. And then also, you getting yearly thank you videos from Michael Eisner and everything. That's my experience with something like this on this level.
Yeah.
So I've never worked in the corporate world. And so whenever we had things like this for districts, I was usually the one who had to get up and do the thing because I was the performer.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've done, let's see, I've directed a team of people doing the Saints Go Marching In. The choir director and I sang Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid together. I did a comedic ribbon, like rhythmic gymnastics performance to the Circle of Life while wearing a lion onesie.
Oh my God.
These are the things that I do.
We need footage of that.
I don't know if there's footage anywhere. I wasn't the one filming. I was doing.
I am shocked that nothing has leaked online from this sales rally. Like, I'm trying to find anything.
Seems like the sort of thing that people post on the internet.
Of cell phone people holding cell phones, and nothing has made it to the internet.
After an entire huge presentation about how good the camera is.
Right.
Now
after the Apple person came up and did an hour on Apple, then we had this. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Tell us about this here.
Now We've
gone 6 minutes about weird shit that happened in our jobs.
I have a friend whose older sister actually used to do stuff like this for companies, and the one story I remember,
the sort of weird jobs you get when you get a musical theater degree.
Yeah. And it was for some business. I can't even remember what the business was, but I just remember that the one point she said she actually had to do this on stage in front of the whole entire audience. Oh my God, our sales are up 20%. Let's do the Macarena.
Yeah, that tracks.
It tracks, but it's not anything.
No.
Which most of these sorts of things usually aren't.
No, they aren't.
Well,
like that's what most of my things were nothings. Like they've had like choirs, they've had bands, things like that. But most of them are nothing.
There's a lot of like small college marching band comes out. There's a lot of that.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, with these that we're going to be looking at, they went out and got actual Broadway people to do this shit.
They really do. It's crazy.
And I found a page that had a couple of examples that I wanted to play for you guys because these are just, they're fun. Honestly,
I'm
they're
seeing
fun.
some names on this page here.
The first one we're going from the 1950s. The first one we're going to be listening to is called
That's what I figured you'd click on, the one that says
No.
vocal by Florence
Florence
Henderson.
Henderson, yes. Don't Let a Be Back Get Away from the 1959
Oh
Oldsmobile show.
It could be this year at a sales rally that I go to. I guarantee.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Don't let her be back, get away.
Sing it,
Don't
Carol
let
Brady.
a slow decider say,
It wasn't even Carol Brady
I'll
yet.
be back tomorrow,
Grapevine.
'cause I can't
Lockstep.
decide today. No, 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 no. Don't let her be back. No, no.
Wow.
Don't let her be back. No, no, no.
Am I the only one who does
no.
not know the
Don't
reference?
let her be
Yes,
back,
I don't know either.
get away.
Okay, I got you. Right?
What's that from?
So, and you've all probably been B-backs. So in the sales world, a B-back is somebody that you are working on selling them something, right? Well, I'm gonna check some other places. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
I just meant, is this? It sure sounds like it's supposed to be a parody of a song from something I'm supposed to know. I don't know it.
Right.
So basically, this whole song was them telling the Oldsmobile people, "You better sell that fucking
Oh,
You
car."
better grab that idiot by the back of
From-
their shirt.
From 1950 all the way through today, they're still telling you the same shit. You know,
So the next,
B-backs ain't greenbacks.
so we're gonna now go to the 60s.
You're on mute, Courtney.
Yeah, I was trying to fix it. It was being weird. To be clear, neither of y'all knows the show that's from, because I also don't.
No.
No.
All right, cool. I was curious.
So we're gonna listen to a couple from the 60s now. The first one
Maybe
is from,
we'll catch a reference.
this one is from the 1966 J.C. Penney show, The Spirit of 66.
Cool. Year my mom was born.
The song is called He's a Penny Man.
Why not?
Oh,
Shake
yeah.
your
Got that
bippy.
60s.
Really giving it to me.
If he gets to the store before the light of dawn and he stays till the sun has come around and gone, oh man.
I still
He's a
don't know if
penny
this is a
man.
direct reference or if it's a generic reference.
Tradition of a penny man.
If he wishes that he could be a simple clerk, when he looks at his office and the paperwork, oh man, he's a penny man. In the great tradition of a penny man.
Wow.
If he's glad when a visit from the brass is through and it goes for his DM and his EM too, oh man, he's a penny man.
Yes, swing it, baby.
In the great tradition of a penny man.
Here's the thing. They spent money on that recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know on stage there was probably go-go dancers.
Oh, for sure.
It was all
Like
shing-digging and
freaking
all over
like
the place.
laughing.
Yeah. So this one is called PDM Can Do, which stands for Power Distribution Management,
Sure.
which was from the 1966.
That says Candor and Ebb on it.
Yes,
so-
exactly. It's from the 1966 General Electric show Go Fly a Kite. Written.
Candor and Ebb, super modern, really just cut straight through the times to be just as relevant today.
So for those who don't know the name,
didn't do that.
so for those who don't know the name Candor and Ebb, they wrote musicals like Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
Cabaret, Steel Pier, little shows like that. So this is a song about something that GM wanted people to push.
It's their sales process, I guess.
Yeah.
PDM can do what you want it to. PDM can show what you need to know. Through your distribution system, our sensors can be giving information automatically.
Can you tell me kilowatt hour consumption and demand?
Can do. Can do.
Can you look and tell me where the voltage level stands?
Can do. Can do. We can tell you the position of a breaker or a switch. What
I like
can
that
we
Courtney
do?
is currently
Hang on,
choreographing an entire show in her brain. This.
Computer can sort and computer can store all the data and facts that you may have need for. In your distribution system, our sensors can
Oh,
work.
it's about
Saving
a
lots of
computer.
trouble, lots of money, lots
In
of
the
work.
60s.
Can you spot and forecast trouble, switch equipment in and out?
Can do. Can do.
Can
Courtney
you
is
sense
mute
things
again.
well enough to
Yeah.
make reports about?
Can do.
I hate this microphone. I'm going to throw it out the
Read
window.
folks' meters and make out the bills they get. What can't we do?
The waltz, I bet.
Rude. Just ended on a rude note.
So again,
That's why AI is such a problem right now. That song.
Yeah.
That was a challenge, and now it took it.
mhm.
Still can't do the waltz,
But
but
still can't do the waltz.
Tony Award-winning songwriters Kander and Ebb wrote that. So another
To be
one.
clear, you're not going to click on my bathroom.
Oh, I'm saving that for last because we're listening to the whole goddamn thing. The next one I want to play a clip from is called 3 Days in 8 Minutes from
I
the
don't know any of those people.
from the 1979 Westinghouse ASD show 79 Fever. That'll kind of give you a hint as to what you're about to hear.
oh, fuck yeah, absolutely.
I like that they got the 50s, 60s, and then 70s and beyond. And so
Station
there's not
Village,
that much
San
after
Diego,
that.
Right.
January 1979. That's where we all caught a severe case of 79 fever. After Tuesday night's dinner and a message from Group Executive
Got it
Vice
from
President
Reese's
John
Monkeys.
Morris, we really got underway Wednesday morning. Good morning, dance fans, and welcome again to 79 Fever, the world's first sales meeting with a disco beat.
God, I would have loved
There's
to have
not
been
one
there.
other office furniture
Jesus
manufacturer that hustled through 1978 the way we did. No wonder we've got 79 fever.
Can you
And we're
imagine
going to
being
spread it around the next 3 days
this
with
guy
new
and
programs,
staring out into an
procedures,
audience
and backup plans to help you open
while he's
every
Yeah, with
office
his
in the
like
country.
Britney
Fever.
Spears
And here to
night.
start it all
Yeah.
off, wearing the shiniest dancing shoes in San Diego, our
Wearing a polyester suit with the high heels and yeah.
You know it's
Mhm.
blue, like baby blue or teal. It's like in that neighborhood.
Mhm.
So the next one I want to play a clip from is from the 1989 Exxon show, Put Yourself in Their Shoes. And the song is called An Exxon Dealer's Wife.
Wow. Don't know these names either, but that doesn't mean they ain't anything.
What a life, what a guy, how the time goes rushing by. I love it, wouldn't change it at all.
We can put this right into that haunted laundromat thing
Yes.
that we watched.
Liz, give it to Patty.
Yes, an Exxon wife is a woman through and through.
Oh, that was nice.
Cause I love him, I do. Kiss him in the morning, make him feel alright. Keeping house all day, keeping books all night. Cause
Ugh,
a dealer's
Tratty.
wife is a woman through and through. Helping out my baby, cause I love him, I do.
I want to hear Tanya Tucker cover that.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That
would
could
like
have that could have been lifted from 9 to 5.
Yeah. That was the cut Dolly Parton musical number from the movie is what that was.
Yeah.
All right, so we're ending it with the 1969 American Standard show, The Bathrooms Are Coming. This one's actually infamous. I mean, you look up this subject matter, this song is the very first one that comes up, no matter where you search, and it's called My Bathroom. You'll see why.
I'm going to assume this is where the movie got its title.
My bathroom
Right.
is a private kind of place.
I would fucking hope so, lady.
Very special kind of place. The only place where I can stay. making faces at my face. My bathroom.
Making faces at my face.
It's
Yeah.
kind of, I'll say it's a little highbrow for what I was expecting from industrial.
All of this quality is high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bathroom.
I was expecting a lot more grain.
Is my very special room where I primp and fuss and groom, where I can get away from all and really feel in bloom. I'm free, I'm free.
Real Valley of the Dolls.
The Valley of the Dolls.
I'm free, I'm free, I'm free.
To finally
just-
take
I'm
that
just
shit I
wondering
didn't
about-
take all day.
I'm just wondering about like her like inner feelings. Is she feeling trapped at all, or
She's in a loveless marriage.
well, she said I'm free like 65 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes me start to wonder.
Yeah. When she's locked in her bathroom, she
Yeah, you-
feels
Free.
yeah.
I'm starting to methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Yeah.
Now, the Bathrooms Are Coming, I found out, was released vinyl LP. The whole musical.
For a
And
lot
like I
of
said,
them.
I assume that's a big part of this film.
Yeah, because
It's called
apparently,
Bathtubs Over Broadway.
Well,
Like I
some-
assume it's part of it.
well, apparently they did, for some of these shows, they did press vinyl records to sell as souvenirs for people who
Yeah,
attended these
that's the
shows.
bit. That's the bit from Letterman. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that. He would bring
Yeah.
up the vinyl.
See,
Um,
I'm pissed because I collect weird records.
Yeah,
So
that's why I thought you would love this.
I do love it, but I'm mad I didn't know about it until now.
Right?
That's
So many years wasted, right?
right. I could have been finding these. Sorry, Roy, I cut you off.
Oh, that's okay, because I just wanted to show you that I did find it on eBay. The Bathrooms Are Coming.
Okay.
And
I bet
if,
it's more expensive than you think.
if we all chip in to pay
Shit.
$474.05, we could get this recording of The Bathrooms Are Coming. But let's take a look. I mean, they're not going to be able to see this, but we got like a hee-haw looking moment
I
here.
was about to say there looks like a lot of guys that are similar to but legally distinct from incredibly famous character actors of the time.
And then
None of
we've got,
these people are Roy Clark.
Right,
No.
but they're real close.
or I mean, this is like Goldie Hawn light right here.
She's yellow. Yellowy Hawn.
we got the Valley of the Dolls girls right here.
Yeah.
These
They're in
girls
the
are
ditch of the dolls, ditch of the Barbies.
these two girls are watching Billy Joe jump off the Tallahassee Bridge.
Mhm.
This is the soundtrack for a folk horror film from 1978.
Yes. Or one from 4 years ago that Ari Aster did.
Right?
Yes,
exactly right. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That's his next project, an industrial musical.
Oh my
And then
god.
he's just going to release it like a regular ass movie and he's going to finally
Yeah.
get his Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah, until the last 5 minutes when Toni Collette saws her own head off with some piano wire, and
Mhm.
yeah,
And we're going to have to
Patty-
watch the whole thing.
Patty
Yeah.
LaPone comes out with an anthropomorphic 9-foot penis.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Dan Stevens is there. Nobody knows why
He's not doing anything,
He's not
no.
in it. He's
Yeah.
just
No,
there.
he's there.
There's a
Also,
song
a
by-
child, a slightly off-looking child.
The closing credits music will be performed by Dan Cortez.
The flowers are fucking gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Well, I wonder if that bear's real.
So on that note, are we ready to watch this magic?
I've never been more
Abso-fucking-lutely.
ready to watch anything in my whole life.
Alrighty, we'll be right back after we watch Bathtubs Over Broadway.
It's hard to top The Bathrooms Are Coming.
What a great thing.
I thought he made it.
I thought he made it up too.
And like it was this thing in our family.
I was working at the Letterman show as a comedy writer. I started finding these mysterious corporate records. musicals, but about tractors or silicone products. I didn't know anything about musical theater, but I was pretty sure it wasn't supposed to be this.
My bathroom is a private kind of place.
Dishwasher and the
Everybody was doing these things. Giant companies, tiny companies.
If the patient gets bloody,
And found some sort of treasure trove that we weren't supposed to know about at all.
Is the way. Yes, sir. Everything's coming up, it goes.
I had no hobbies. I barely had any friends outside the show.
hello.
Well, hi, Steve.
Hello, Sheldon.
Welcome to Casa Mia.
But I knew I've got to have as much of this as I can find.
Oh my God.
These are people who have changed American culture.
It was a dream job.
And there were a lot of them.
It was almost like having a door open to a secret society.
The general public had no knowledge of what was going on unless you were at one of these sales meetings.
This stuff is bizarre and hilarious. Those are only the beginning layers.
I hope everyone becomes interested in it. Then I could sell the ones I don't care about for lots of money.
Capitalist pig.
Well, I learned that by listening to these records. I really got motivated to sell.
I think it has an unexpected importance that I would never have noticed when I was holding up the records on the show.
It illuminates an American business world that doesn't exist at all anymore.
There's something about a show, if it's not being heard, then it's really gone. I feel a kinship with so many of these people. It's gone further than I've imagined. Life can be so rich and wonderful when we step off the logical path and embark on eccentric adventures.
It'll change your life.
Get this haircut. The reason I have my wife give me this haircut, which is now known as what, Courtney?
I don't remember.
Oh, it's called the trailer. Two trailer park girls go around the outside.
Two trailer park girls go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside.
Is because I spend so much time with a headset on that having no hair on the sides of my head actually makes it more comfortable to wear it than having it like crush into my brain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a functional thing as well as looking real dumb. So that's why I have it.
Looking real dumb.
Looking real dumb.
I mean, I haven't stopped adjusting mine. I'm sure this is great
given up.
footage for anyone with visual access.
So, Courtney, you are responsible
for the best things we've watched in a long time. How
Chris-
dare you?
Chris
Fucking
is
how
now
dare you?
obsessed with hunting down the Xerox album because he used to work for Xerox, and now he's like, I need to find this album.
I am furious with you personally, Courtney.
That's
and with
fair.
And with the concept of industrial musicals because I didn't know they existed. And I have looked through
Probably millions.
Countless yard sales, garage sales, old record stores, thrift stores, antique stores, and never once at least come across one where it registered in such a way that I had to pull it out and look at it. And now I have to everywhere I go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a thing now.
I don't own a record player, but I love the idea of these existing, and this film was charming. I liked it a lot.
We looked up
beautiful.
The bathrooms are coming on eBay, and it's like going for $400.
Yeah.
What the hell? Did he do a thing? Did this movie make people get interested in it? And now it's like an industry?
Yes, yeah. It absolutely did, because you can look up any of them. I was really interested. I forget which one it is now, but it was one from the 80s because it was very 80s, and it was like $300. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
It's probably that one they showed in the movie where they were all wearing that weird lame.
Yes, yeah. Well, I think it was. Yes, I think it was.
Incredibly 80s.
Because I did the very Andy OCPD thing of just having my phone on eBay the whole time I was watching it and be like, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's look at this one. Oh, fuck. Let's look at that. Just so many of them are so expensive.
How is all of it out of my price range?
I love how both Cheetah Rivera and Florence Henderson were encouraging him to bring them back. Let's do new ones.
We're like, we should do more. That was stupid and fun.
So, as somebody who wanted to be in musical theater, or at least in theater, and didn't follow through with it, one of the questions I always had when I was going to school for it was, okay, so you have people from my vision of it, right? And this was the early 90s, mid 90s, was there are two paths, 2 lanes. You either go and work on Broadway or off Broadway or somewhere actually doing musical theater. Most people being able to scrape by enough to survive.
Making your $8,000 a month or whatever.
Right. And then you get the people that take off. Or you become a music teacher. Like those were for me were the things. And hi, Courtney. And I was fine. I was music education was my minor. I was good with it. Let's go, you know? I didn't realize there was a third path, which was this.
See, that's why I didn't immediately try to go to New York or LA after school, was because I didn't want to be that person. I used to always say, I'm not going to be doing diarrhea medicine commercials or whatever just to make ends meet so that I can have health insurance. So I did the program that involved getting your teaching certification.
Right.
And then my brain fully formed at the age of 24, like most people. And I went, I'm not going to go up to New York City and try to teach by day and be on Broadway by night. What did I think I was going to do? What? That's nothing.
Right. I'm not Gregory fucking Hines. I'm not going to do that.
I don't have the talent for somebody to beg me to quit my job to do this.
I mean, you do. Hold on. You do. You do have that talent. It's on display every time we do a recording. That's very true. And from my heart, that's my Christmas gift to you.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah,
it's a Christmas miracle. Nice to me about
but I, for one, am glad that you didn't realize you had talent. It's enough on our stuff.
Yeah, this was fun. This was. I think the one thing about this musical that made me trip out was the fact that it was produced by Blumhouse.
Yeah. Right. That's exactly. I watched it with now best friend of the show, Rick, and he was like, "This is Blumhouse."
We all were like we were literally starting to watch like the Insidious movies and those type of movies, and it's like Blumhouse. It's like what?
Yeah, Chris saw the Blumhouse logo and he went, "Oh shit, is this gonna suck?" Like, well,
he has a point.
Yeah. Again, and I've said this to you both, and neither of you have given me anything back on it. So I'm going to say it until you do, until I get some takes. God damn it! And I'll do it on a recording. Is I'm trying to find a term for those Blumhouse horror movies, which are not bad. They're not bad. They're not great. They're just
Blumpy,
straight down the middle.
They're those soft pillow mints.
Yeah,
but a movie.
Yeah,
like it's
for
not
people who
good.
Like horror movies, and I did that in air quotes. This is an audio medium.
You could hear them. You could hear the air quotes. I think
this tastes Blumpy.
It does.
2 terms. There's a term that now I think is the perfect term for this show. Came out of this for me, and a second term that really punched me dead between the eyes. I'll go with the second one first, which is the term, it came up in here. He was cold faxing people looking for these records.
Cold faxing is incredible.
And I was like, oh God. It was like Dr. Strange punched me in the chest, and then I went back out of myself.
Interdimensional travel.
It's like Jesus. But the one
got
that
hit
I think,
with the transducer is what happened.
There's a term that comes up in this at least 4 times that I think is perfect for this show. And I've been using it ever since, and I haven't used it with you guys because I didn't want to spoil the
yes, you wanted to give us the gold nugget.
And that is the term comedy damage.
We really are. I heard him, this little monologue that he did about it, and I was like, oh man.
That's
it's hitting me right in my heart.
I feel it so hard. He was like, I have comedy damage. And I'm like, oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. We can't
like normal things. We can't watch a romantic comedy and go, ha ha ha, that was
we can't even watch The Chair Company and be like, we got to dissect every joke to figure out what makes it work.
We're watching Pluribus, and I can't just enjoy what's happening. I'm like, the 1597 folio is only 70% accurate because it was an amalgam of firsthand
text message that I got.
We can't watch a movie like Match without asking when is Matthew Lillard coming out in the trap suit.
Right.
Right.
They can't. Like we're broken human beings. That's what we
That's
are.
our
We have
comedy
comedy
damage.
damage.
No, my
thank
kids,
you
they
for
want
that.
to make me laugh so often. They try really hard to make me laugh. And I'll say something like, that made me blow air out of my nose hard. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very funny.
Or yeah, I'll say, that's funny. And they're like, why are you being mean? They think I'm being mean and sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not. I just don't laugh at things.
People don't understand this. And I do want to, let's take it aside, all three of us, and talk to everybody that we care about in our lives. So we can pull this.
Hey, everyone we love.
So we
I
can
hope you're
clip this,
listening.
right? I want you to clip what we're about to talk about.
Flip it. We're getting in real tight.
And I
Come in
want
tight, boys.
I want you to send it to us so that we can, over Christmas, play it for our loved ones. Okay?
Much
And
like
that is-
Pluramus.
And that is that when
13
we
copies.
tell someone that that's funny, that's the highest form of praise we can give a human being.
It's actually a really cool thing that we're saying to you. We really mean it.
Yeah. If we actually laugh, we don't think it's that funny.
Yeah, because it could be a courtesy laugh that we're
Aw.
giving.
Because
Not so much.
because they laugh. When we provide you with a laugh, it is a visceral reaction to what you just said. Right?
That had the cadence of a joke, so I go,
Yeah.
ha ha.
Well, or it could be the smack that we
Roy.
get from it is very funny. Like, oh, that was funny. But if we stop, give it 10 seconds,
Give it a minute.
and then go, that's funny. It's because we have dissected your joke.
Yeah,
and
we took the
found
time to
it
think it through.
funny.
We did the investigation and we deemed it to be worthy.
An insurance investigation on your joke, and we have found that your claim is worthy, and we will pay out on it. It is
We'll pay
funny.
out on this.
Okay, in that clip,
Yes.
yeah, cut it.
Cut that clip.
Send this
That's
to wherever
good.
we send the places.
Polish it up, Kate. If you'll polish it up before you send it
Yeah.
out, thanks.
Got it.
Kate's our editor that doesn't work here.
Yeah.
The other thing
my
that
only
actually-
other note is really that this is really Roy coded, and then the rest of it's just lines from.
Yes, this whole thing was me
Really Roy
coded.
It really was.
It was so me coded.
And
then I think everything else, it just says, this one just says Pant Steve on eBay.
You know it's good when it's just nonsense. I have a note that says Dog Chow Spectacular, the horny spoof for dog food show. I
want to see that whole
I would love
thing.
to watch
do.
it.
I do.
My next note just says at the Spark Club in all caps.
Oh,
Yeah, that dog chow one I want to see so bad. I
Yes.
mean,
What do I look like? A piano tuner? I'm a plumber.
There's one thing I did want to say. It's not surprising at all. It is 100% not surprising, but a large portion of this documentary focuses on 3 or 4 professional punk musicians that collect this shit. And it is
Yes.
fantastic.
That guy was in the Dead Kennedys, I think
Yeah.
it said.
You had like a guy, and I wish I wrote down the bands because now I'm lost to him. But you had like a guy in the Kennedys. You had a guy like in the Cramps. Like you had these guys.
All these
that were-
aging punks just staring at this comedy writer like he's lost his whole mind.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's great. It's great. And my other favorite thing about this thing,
Wait,
absolute
it's not
favorite-
just great. Gee whiz, what a deal. It's spectacular.
The Raguletto.
I loved it.
Raguletto.
Reguletto.
Holy shit.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It was awesome.
The kingdom of Ragu. Fucking fantastic.
prancing around like they're in Camelot.
Jesus Christ, it was great. God.
So good. The Sergio pack. Sorry, I had more.
The doorbell that plays "Give My Regards to Broadway."
But
Goddamn.
genuinely, how does this man keep all these lyrics in his brain? Like, I'm a person who knows the
Yeah.
words to a lot of songs. I don't know. My brain just absorbs them. But even that, I'm like, you saw this like one time on a Betamax somehow.
I do
And now
wanna-
it lives in you.
I do want.
well, I mean, they show his kids a couple of times, and his kids, they were like,
I
saying
loved
nice.
them at the beginning.
They were like
Like-
saying nice things about their dad, but at the same time, they're sitting there going, "We wish he never found these."
Yeah.
I love that they were like, we genuinely thought he made this up and was fucking with us.
Like
Like until I was like 20 years old, I thought he was just messing with us.
When they make the documentary on this podcast, that's going to be Dot.
Yeah, Dot's going to be like, I had no idea she had a podcast. I thought she just had a weekly phone call with her friends and literally no one heard it.
So good.
And I will have died from something weird. I fell off of something.
I also love that this was kind of like not only just, you know, look at these musicals, but it was also a underground love letter tribute to the final days of the Letterman show also, which I liked.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, that was a job I liked a lot. And here's this other weird thing I liked a lot.
And
here's what's going to sustain my future.
Mm-hmm.
It had one of my favorite actresses in it. And you guys didn't let me know that she was in it. So it was a really nice surprise because you guys talked about Chiquita Rivera, Martin Short, Florence Henderson shows up. And then all of a sudden, Andrea Martin's there. And I'm like, holy shit.
Our girl.
This is so good. Like the fact that she came from this world, went on to do Black Christmas, you know, My Favorite Tiger, anything, everything. The show Evil.
So many things.
Well, the fact that her and Martin Short were in these together.
Oh my God, right? It's amazing.
Like,
well, they
some
both
of y'all
came
saw some really good shit, and you didn't even know because you were at work and you were pissed.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Can
saw
you imagine?
Susan Stroman.
Yeah.
Tony
Put on your
Award
Zoom
winner
glasses.
Susan Stroman.
Can you imagine? Just go on this journey with me. All right. You work at GE and you've been there for 40 years and you've retired, you retire out, you pass on and you have a gay son and your gay son is going through the basement because they're turning over your house and he finds all of your old GE stuff. And in your GE stuff, there are these things for these yearly conferences.
These musicals.
And he sees Candor and Ebb.
Yeah. And then he sees.
And he's like, well, my dad, who was definitely really supportive of me and never gross.
Right.
Wow. This stuff I never knew.
Oh my God, Bob Fosse.
They're all signed.
It's all here, right next to this contract that says, I'll love you no matter what, my gay son. I love you. We're making sure he's a good person.
Are we I think we just wrote a script for something about industrial musicals. It's going to be like a Tree of Life, a Terrence Malick thing.
Mm-hmm,
I think we could do it. I'm walking off the show now. We're making a movie.
I think we're
about
leaving.
This. Yeah,
I think we have to go to what's the
over.
closest one to us that you can make a movie at? Is Atlanta the closest
I
central
think
location?
Atlanta, we can get there.
Oh, I'm sure Tyler Perry would let us use his studio for
We'll
it.
say, listen, I'll tell
me
everyone
money.
you're gay.
Tyler Perry's scared of me. Oh God! Everybody should watch this thing. Literally, there's no
also
one. That
Community. Also watch Community.
Yeah, I watch Community for sure, and anything that Tyler Perry's done, at least half of it. I Can Do Bad All by Myself.
Yeah, I Can Do Bad All by Myself was the first one that came to my mind as well.
Why did I get married?
Yeah, but what was the Best Friends?
Oh, so you be doing the bending.
What's the Best Friends? My Best Friends something. I have a couple on DVD. I should go look.
You're not talking about The Best Man, are you?
Yes, the Best Man Chronicles.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of them now.
Yeah,
because he gets
Tyler Perry month.
We should do Tyler Perry month.
We need to do a Tyler Perry month.
We should do Tyler Perry month.
Interesting.
Coming in September, probably.
October. I was going to say for Halloween. We'll do
Boom Medea Halloween.
We'll just do that 3 times. The third time, one of us watches Medea Goes to Jail and tries to see how long we could go before we find out which one of us did.
Start a stopwatch.
I would give it away because that's my favorite Medea
Kate will
movie.
do that.
I have a couple of guilty pleasure Tyler Perry movies, and one of them is Medea Goes to Jail, so I would give it away.
Didn't I?
It was the last thing I do want to say about it is it was very, very heartening.
Yeah,
very much.
But even
cozy.
to see these it was cozy, but to see these professional stage performers, professional musicians, professional singers, professional dancers, talk about these industrials and the impact they had. I think probably hindsight has a lot to do with it at this point.
Not a one of them cringed.
No,
Yeah.
not a one of them turned away that we know of.
If they said, "Oh God," they're just like, "Wow, I haven't thought of that in 25 years."
Yeah. And I also wanted to mention while I wash and where I wash and where I cream, because they said where I wash and where I cream.
They really did. Yeah, a lot of times.
And somebody was in on that joke. Somebody was definitely
Well, you can tell
in
by
on
the
that
way
joke.
the audience laughed when she was performing it live.
Yeah, they were in on it. Courtney, thank you for bringing this to us.
Listen, I
When
can't
we
take credit
zig,
for this.
When she zigs, she zags.
It's true. I will zag on you. Now this one,
Wildcat offense.
this one was one of quite a list that I had because I love a documentary because of who I am as a person. And Craig was the one who suggested, "Hey, this sounds like a weird documentary that would be good for the group." And so it was sitting in my little section of the note there on my phone. And I was like, "Yes, it's fun. That sounds weird. It sounds different." I thought it might be a little more cynical than it was.
Yeah, I did too.
But it
was
not.
very heartwarming.
Yeah. Just a good Sunday afternoon sort of a watch.
Yeah. Probably should have
Especially if
watched
you're,
it on the
folding
same day as
laundry.
237, but all right.
It was definitely an antidote to the other one that we're going to be discussing about this month. I mean, it definitely
I don't know what
was
you're talking about.
the palate cleanser that came
Very
out,
real historical document that we watched.
Yeah. It's just science.
Yeah. They can't refute any of it.
Yeah.
So here we are, about ready to go into 2026.
Couple of silver spoons.
Yes. And we're going to start the year off by striking up the band. Charles Band, that is.
Been waiting 5 years to do this.
Yes.
5 fucking years to do this.
So, Andrew, because this
Are
is
we doing mine first?
Yes, because this is the one.
No,
that
I
you
want
have
Courtney
been-
to do hers first because I don't want
Really?
to step on her.
Okay,
Yeah, I was ready.
okay. All right, so we're gonna go to Courtney then. Courtney,
Yeah, there's
which
just so,
Charles Band movie did you
there's
choose?
so many great films to choose from this filmmaker that I found out about. But I have chosen something that seems a little off the beaten path for this fella. I've chosen 1993's Pre-Hysteria.
Oh God! Oh God!
Whoa.
In which a
Oh,
young
Courtney.
boy finds some mysterious
Yep.
eggs,
Yes,
which
yes,
hatch in
uh-huh.
his family's
Movie.
basement to reveal a brood of baby dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
The boy and his family must protect the small creatures as an evil archaeologist wants them for himself.
This is when he was making the Full Moon Entertainment family movies. Yep.
Yep.
It seemed right. It seemed right.
Mm.
I have
So
seen
you
this
managed to
23
find a
times.
way
It is.
to not only do Charles Band Month, but you also managed to find a way to sneak into what was going to be the original theme, which is Family Matinee.
I did it.
You Courtnified Charles Band. You also called him a fella, which might be the first time I think anybody has referred to Charles Band as a fella. Maybe Stan Lee. I bet you and Stan Lee
call
I think,
everybody-
were probably the only two
The
people.
only ones that called him a fella.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks just heartwarming, and like the trailer's got a really funny deep voice guy in it.
Yes.
I like how
Not
you
at
called
all
it
broken.
heartwarming.
Not
Yeah.
at all broken.
Not at all
Not at all.
broken. It doesn't look too shiny to make sense.
Yeah, keep the word heartwarming in mind.
I wanted you to go first just in case I accidentally stepped on something that you would
Well,
want to do.
it was either that or Gingerbread versus Evil Bong, and
Oh,
it seemed inappropriate for it's for the Christmas season, and we're
Sure,
not watching it
it's the
until
new
January.
year.
So
Yeah.
it didn't
Okay.
seem appropriate.
This is great. I'm in. I also don't want to step on Roy's, but I'm willing to do it since
but I
unless
don't care as much.
unless you want to do yours on the next episode because of Rick's thing. If you want
Actually,
just
you and
making
I
us cry.
you and I are both revealing ours on the next episode.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, 'cause I'm going to let you go first because I literally have a whole revolver full of Full Moon Pictures movies that I could waste a whole I could waste a whole 6-pack of these movies at any point in time.
And so many are available on Tubi. So
Yep, this one was the 2B
also
joint.
Pluto. Also Pluto.
Yeah,
Just
and
so you
also
know.
Pluto. All right, gang. Join us next time as we discuss the mind fuckery that is Room 237.
It's fine. It's not even
the
weird.
Shining controversy documentary that
Hollow Earth is fine, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing. What?
Not weird.
See you next time, folks.
I can take a laser and go out a mile and just broadcast it straight. It's flat. It's flat, dude. I'll prove it. I'll prove it to you if you want to come to Ohio where it's nice and flat, not like Texas.